It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the
left fielder, number 20.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blumenthal waits on it, one down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Dozier.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. At the plate, Max Kepler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Trey Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
Grounded up the first baseline. The second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting fifth. First baseman number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mauer.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Jason Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Kyle Gibson, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Freeman, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Xander Bogarts.
Second baseman, Xander Bogarts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Matt Wieters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, Dustin
Blumenthal.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Pitcher.
First offering on its way. Max Scherzer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Adam Eaton.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Rosario coming on, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Miguel Sano is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Blumenthal will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Jason
trying to pick
Castro.
things up where he left off, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one stayed up a little high. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center field.
Here's Byron
25.
Buxton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Dribbled up the line. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Kyle
44.
Gibson. 2 men on, 2 away
Gibson.
here in the 4th. Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts,
Leading off
looking to follow up the
fourth.
RBI single
Second
from his
baseman.
first at-bat.
Xander
Hit hard to short, reined in. No problem here, one away. Here's the catcher, Matt
number
Wieters now.
32.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Waiters.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number
up to the
22.
plate, Dustin Blumenthal.
Blumenthal.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Scherzer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eaton.
On the ground up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. And digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eddie Rosario.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Bogaerts has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Blumenthal will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a ball, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Blumenthal. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Zimmerman.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play. Digging in once again.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0. Gibson comes set. 1-0 on its way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, and this will land foul. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again. Jorge Polanco.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now
Jason
batting,
Castro, the catcher, is in. It was a walk in his last trip. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Right side. A quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is the situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Digging in once
Your
again,
attention, please.
Kyle Gibson. He's
Pitching
singled
for
in 2 trips
Minnesota,
to the plate thus
number
far.
5, Eduardo Escobar.
The high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Blumenthal, and the inning is over.
Your
Buddy
attention,
Bashirs
please.
enters
Now
to do the
pitching for
pitching.
Minnesota, number 62.
Digging in to try and again.
And
Dustin
getting for the Nationals,
Blumenthal. He'll
number
step
8.
in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The
Ready
pitcher,
once again,
number 31.
Max Scherzer. He
Max
comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Scherzer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break
next
broke
for
before he
Washington.
expected it.
Got him
Center
swinging
fielder,
on the fastball
Adam
there. Max
Eaton.
Scherzer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Adam Eaton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
Eddie
for the
Rosario.
Twins, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Change up low, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Right fielder,
Max Kepler the next.
Kepler. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup move
Nationals,
here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
58.
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Fernando.
Now the double steal is on here.
This
In the
change
dirt here.
defensively for the Nationals.
Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit.
Grossman.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he is out on the tag.
Right fielder number 34.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Kenny Vargas.
For the Twins, number 19, Kenny Vargas.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in,
shortstop,
Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. John Ryan Murphy.
12, John Ryan Murphy.
Joe Kelly will come on out of the bullpen. This will be appearing in his 3rd game. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is in the air out to left field. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Second base.
Here's Xander Bogart.
Xander Bogart.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Wieters. And he does so Trevor May. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
digging in for his
8,
second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Adam Lynn.
Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hanley Ramirez.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. In now is Adam Eaton. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Sean Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom.
Sean Kelly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder number
now at the
20,
plate, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Robbie Grossman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Working to keep them in the game here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. In there, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. takes this the other way to right. Grossman is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slow bouncer to the right side. To his left, Vargas. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Nationals down to their final out now. Brendan Kinsler takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score for a ball game tonight.